Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants. We're here, we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also that bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up, and that's where you guys come in. If you enjoy the content that I make, and that I make so much of it, please take a second when you arrive to hit that thumbs up. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Wants get noticed on this huge YouTube platform. Okay guys, we are in for a treat today because we got a Saturday delivery, and it is early for me this month, the Allure Beauty Box. Usually I get this a little later in the month, so this is an absolute treat. As you know, on my channel, what I do is I open up everything prior to. I take a picture for my Instagram, so if you're not following me there, I tell you all the time that you're missing out. It's True Wants with the number 2. And I share on there when I get the picture of when the video is going live, so it's a good reminder. And then at the end of the day, I share the picture that we took of all the products that are inside. So like I said, I try very hard to have YouTube and Instagram connect together, because a lot of times I'm able to reach different audiences, but a lot of times it's the same audience, and it's just a good reminder that what we are doing here on YouTube, because YouTube is where everything first started for me. All right, okay, so like I said, this is a Saturday. I'm excited to be able to share this with you. I have everything laid out on the table. Allure is a fantastic beauty box. This is $23 a month. It's free ship in the USA. And they always promise between 3 full-size products, and the rest will be deluxe sample sizes. And a lot of times they have a sponsored product in here as well as an extra bonus, which one time before it was a shampoo and conditioner, which now is one of my favorites. So you never know what you're getting in this box, but I try my best to share spoilers with you on this channel, because I'm sharing with you things that I wanted to know. And the information when I try to share is a lot from the brochures or the websites, because I'm learning too at the same time when they're products that are new to me. And what I love about having this channel is you guys, because when you have had the opportunity to try some of these products, you share your thoughts in the comments down below as well. So I appreciate that so much, because that also helps me make decisions, as well as others who take the time to read the comments in True Wants. All right, so let's get started. Oh, just so you know, in reference to this box, I always like to tell you how I choose which boxes and things like that. Allure is one of the first boxes that I chose for the channel when I first came here to the US, and it's gonna be like 3 years ago that I've had this channel. It was only $15 for that box, but there was mostly deluxe sample sizes. They definitely upped the products that they put in here, I feel, when the price increased. They were one of the first boxes to increase the price, and then they promised for sure at least 3 full-size items in here. The value is always here. What I love about Allure is I'm a girl that always read the Allure magazines. I always love to know what's on trend, what's coming out. So they put in the boxes, a lot of times it's brands that are really ones that I've read about but never like saw in stores or anything like that. And if they are ones, they're usually the ones that are on trend. So I really, really enjoy this box. But what I always share with you is how I buy my boxes. And a lot of times I try to buy month to month, because that I feel you might pay a little bit more, but I feel it leaves me in the driver's seat if, you know, things change and I need to, you know, not or whatever. But usually when I start with a box, I stick with it, and that's who I am. So with this box in particular, a year ago, they had a fantastic deal that if you signed up for a year, it not only reduced the price to almost about that $16, $17 a box, they also gave a huge box of goodies as a bonus. This time around, when I shared with you at the beginning of the month, they're doing it a little bit differently. You're getting, for new members, just a few other items. It's still fantastic items, but I've already had those. So I got a notice in the via email that this is my last month as part of my yearly subscription that I signed up for. So I'm going to, once we finish filming all this on Monday, I'm going to make a note for myself to call to switch me back to my monthly, because I'm hoping that usually within the last quarter of a year, when we get close to that Christmas type of season, all things start going on, these amazing sales. And they're great to give as gifts as well, because every month you're able to get a box, and that will remind the person that you thought of them, you know, during that time. But every month they'll be getting a gift from you. So I always like that time of year to make that decision. So that's why I go back to monthly. hoping that we're going to get another fantastic deal. And if we don't, I'm comfortable with monthly too. So that's, I always like to share with you how I sign up for the boxes. So let's go through this brochure, because in this brochure, not only do they give us the information on the actual products, they usually give us the price of the full size, if it's not a full size that's in here. And then sometimes there's some discount codes as well. And I usually share those in the description box down below, so that when I finish using the products, I will go back to my video to the description box to see what the discount was if I want to replenish. All right. And if it's not available in the Allure store. That's another thing that I want to also mention. In the Allure Beauties, and I share with you with all the boxes, every box has something unique that they offer outside of their monthly box. And when you join through a monthly box, they consider you a member. And once you're a member, you then have access to their store and their other deals. But the one thing that Allure does that I really enjoy, and a lot of times you'll see me opening it on my channel, that I purchase their limited edition boxes. I find they are out of this world, and I find they're a great value. And I know they have one usually coming up around this time of year as well. So keeping my eyes open for that as well. And when they do, as you know, I always try to share. I always tell you, if I know something, I want you guys to know it too. All right. Also with the Allure Beauty Box, I try to share spoilers at the beginning of the month. And usually, and they only a little bit and a few times, they had different variations in boxes, but this time I think we're all getting the same items. And I love when we all get the same items, because then we really can share with each other in the comments. All right. So if you've had the opportunity to try any of the products that I'm talking about, please take the time to share it in the comments down below, because it helps not only me, it helps everyone else who is a part of the True Ones channel. All right, so starting with the first item here, it is from this brand called French Girl, and it came in this beautiful packaging here. This says it is called the French Girl La Flore Botanical Serum. And this is the gorgeous bottle that is inside here. And this bottle, they're saying, is a $72 value on its own, because it has a lot of botanical oils in here. And they're saying it is the most decadent way to moisturize our skin is this serum blend of an impressive 27 natural, organic, and wild-crafted oils. They're saying it is as luxury as it gets. This is a potent mix of mostly, it says jojoba, rosehip, it has raspberry seed oil, geranium, and it also says it has more seals and moisture while leaving the skin looking dewy and refreshed. They're simply saying how to use this. They're saying rub a drop or two between your fingers. A little of this rich blend will go a long way. So start small and add more only if needed, and then press it into your skin morning and night for a glowing, smooth complexion. It says tap a little extra onto any rough patches and put this in your travel kit. It is perfect for combating any dry air on the airplanes. Like I said, this is the full-size item, and this is the first item worth $72 of a brand that I'm being introduced to in a $23 a month box. And then there we have the name of the company, and there's also a discount here for 25% off if this is of interest after you finish the bottle. So let's open this up and take out the dropper and see what this is all about. So they're saying, and use this like it's a $72 serum. So they're saying 1 to 2 drops. So I'm just gonna do one, and it is an oil. So when it's an oil, what I do for myself, because I always share with you, my skin type is combo to oily, but it has changed so much since I moved to Florida. So for me, what I like to do is always when it is something that is oily, I will start with it on my hands or my neck or my décolleté, and a little bit of what is left over, I will then pat into my skin. If my skin absorbs it quickly, then the next time I use this, I will then add one more drop, and then I will try it more on my skin. And as long as I don't break out from it and it penetrates deeply, then I'm fine with it. If I'm left with that oily feeling, that is not a feeling that I enjoy on my skin, but this penetrated really quickly. And the scent of this is very luxurious. It has a bit of it's gotta be all these different botanicals, but it has like one of those fragrances that you would assume when you went into a French store. I don't know how to explain it other way. It's very luxurious, really beautiful. All right, the next item that is in the brochure is from this brand called Voir. And this is also another full-size item. They're saying this is a $26 value. And they're saying Voir is a walk in the sun, inside out moisturizing and repairing mask. It says, we'll say I think this is a hair brand. And I think I've had the opportunity to try this brand in another box, but not this product. And it says, it says that this is a hair mask. They're saying it is magic. It says, but it's a blend of keratin, which is always what I look for. It also has coconut oil and shea butter, and it's rooted in science. It's saying the mix of tried and true reparative and hydrating ingredients will help revive our hair that's been blow dried, flat ironed, or bleached. After living with green and blue and pink hair for 5 years, this is the person who's writing this, and she works for Allure. All the girls that work for her are the ones that write the information in the brochures. It says, imagine the surprise when this really did smooth her stressed out hair. And how to use this, they're saying you can use it as a 15-minute treatment, but you'll appreciate how it works fast too. After just 3 to 5 minutes in the shower, you can let your hair dry, and it basically will then fake a blowout that holds up for the rest of the day. That's absolutely fantastic. There's also a discount on this also for 10% off in the future. This one I think came with a safety seal, and I always try to peel a little bit back so I don't struggle when I'm out here. And we'll just put a little bit on here to see. I put it on the hand that had the botanical oils, and that was silly. So let me see if I put it in between my fingers here, if there's a scent that I can. There's no real scent, it just smells very creamy, that type of scent to me, and that's what that product looks like here. So I'm just going to wipe off my hands. I have a dry cloth here and a wet cloth right beside me. The next item that is in here is from this brand called Laneige, and this is a brand that I have shared with you on my channel. It is one that I absolutely love, their lip product. I think it's called an overnight lip mask, and it's one that now we're starting to see a lot in Ipsy, but I was buying that brand way before, and I was buying it from Sephora, and at Christmas time they have them in these little containers where they have a whole array of flavors of them, and I always try to treat myself every season to replenish that, because they come out with new ones, so that when we have it as an option for us in the full size on Ipsy or in the add-ons and things like that, I then know if I like that scent or not. But I haven't found one scent that I don't enjoy yet. But this is a new product for me from this brand, and it came in this box here. And this one is called the Laneige Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Cream Moisturizer. And it also won one of the Best of Beauty Allure. It's an award winner. They're saying this is a second you will slather on this Allure Best of Beauty award-winning airy cream. You know it is a hit. It's really lightweight and moisturizing, full of some of the best hydrators out there, like squalene, as well as hyaluronic acid. It says a dime-sized squirt should cover your whole face and neck, and it wears well under makeup. They're saying the full size is a 50 ml, and it is a $40 value. And on here, I'm not sure how much we're getting on here. I'm just gonna see if I can see that for us. This is a 10 ml that we're receiving. So this is one of their deluxe sample sizes. So let's open this up. There's no safety seal on this guy. We'll put it a little bit on the other hand here to see what it looks like. So it's a solid lotion. So let's see what we have here. Again, there's no real scent to this either. And also, again, I just put a little bit, but it feels like silk in the area that I did. So like I said, really enjoy this brand. So excited to try something else from this brand. This also came really well packaged, and I'll show you that in a second, because I wanted to make sure that I would be able to remove it, and I put it back on a little bit so I'll be able to show it to you. So this one is from the brand called The Body Shop, and they're saying this is the Drops of Youth Liquid Peel, and they're saying if you're going to name a product Drops of Youth, you better deliver. And this one, it will exceed our expectations. This is a super gentle gel peel that is infused with hydrating fair trade Morganga oil, and it makes your skin more clearer, fresher, and brighter. They're saying to simply smooth a pump or two over your skin. Be careful to avoid the eye area. You should always avoid the eye area. And then rinse it off. That's it. There's no stinging, no redness, just a happy, refreshed complexion. They're saying, and I assume this is the full size, this is 100 ml. And this one is $25. And again, they have a discount code for this at 15% off. So when this arrived, this little component here that I'm gonna take off came on, if you can see this here, and this stopped anything from dripping into the box. This was really smartly done. This is one of the best ways that I have seen where there has been no problem. On top of it, it does have a lock mechanism as well. So you have like a double way of not worrying that anything is going to come out. And that is it is a clear formula, And what I love about this is it said that once you put it on, you can already see the peeling coming off on my hand here. This is crazy. Do you see that? That is amazing. So that is, as soon as you put it on, you'll rub it around a little bit, you'll end up with that, and then you simply rinse it off. So you don't have to let it sit, it acts immediately. So really excited about that as well. And this is a new product to me from The Body Shop. The next one in here is such an interesting company. This is one that a few of you also shared with me that you had the opportunity to enjoy this product, this brand. It is called Commodity. This is a brand that does perfumes. The one that we got is in the name that's called Milk. And this one here comes in 3 different intensities. And supposedly that's what this brand is all about. So this is really exciting. This one says, it will feel like a cashmere blanket on a crisp fall night. They're saying this is comforting and somehow familiar form with a very first spritz. They're saying it is a warm fragrance that contains notes of marshmallow, a tonka bean, and of course its namesake, milk. But it is a vanilla steamer. This is not. The blend has a cool vibe that's reassuring and easy, like a big hug from an old friend. They're saying their fragrances, and here it is, it comes in 3 different concentrations, and you'll get the medium strength in this box, so we're all getting the medium strength one today. This one here says it's expressive. It says mist it onto your pulse points and walk through a delicious cloud of fragrance. They're saying the full size of this would be $135 for 100 ml. But I love getting these sizes because these are fantastic to take when you're traveling as well. It's also good to keep in your purse, and it's a spray. And I sprayed a little bit on the carton so that I would be able to smell the fragrance like directly, as opposed to it being my pH changing the fragrance. And to me, this is one that not only women can wear, but men could wear too, which means it goes more masculine to me than feminine, if that makes any sense. So excited to try this when I'm not already wearing my potions and lotions from earlier today. And then I will put this on some fresh skin, and then I'll know how it goes on me. But a lot of you have shared with me that you really have enjoyed this brand. And this one, they're saying the scent space is called Expressive. So that is really nice as well. The next item in here is a product that I got introduced, and I shared this with you when we did the spoilers. This has become something that now I am purchasing. So I'm so excited to get more from another brand, because the only brand that I have had the opportunity to use this type of product is from Hero Cosmetics, and it's called the Mighty, and they have been absolutely fantastic. I still get breakouts. So for me, this is absolutely fantastic. I've been putting these on even before something starts, or I feel there's a little bump or something under my skin. And I'm telling you, sometimes it stops it completely from coming out. And if it's already developed, then I will put it on overnight, and then it really reduces the time that normally a pimple would last on me. So I'm really impressed with these patches, and I'm excited to try another brand. And this one is called Rael Beauty. This is the brand, and it's called the Miracle Patch, and they're saying it is an invisible spot cover, and they're saying it is ideal for surface spots, and they're saying it is dermatology tested, it's drug-free and non-drying. So that is what this looks like here. And that is the back of the packaging here. And I'm going to just read about this one. So it says, this is hydrocolloid stickers. And the Raels are the closest thing you can get to a vacuum for a pimple. These are clear matte patches. They won't slip or slide as they grab oil from blemishes, shrinking from them throughout the afternoon or overnight. I usually wear these overnight. There was one time that I put one of these on in the morning, and then we had to go out, and I didn't want to take it off because my blemish was already kind of opening, I felt, and I didn't want to allow the makeup to get in there. And when I put the makeup on over it, I couldn't even see the patch either. I'm telling you, I'm so impressed with this product. I wish these were around when I was a lot younger. It says stick onto, what did I tell you here? Yeah, and then they're saying how to use it. Stick onto the pimple and peel it off 4 to 8 hours later after the patch has turned white, or leave it on overnight. This package is the full size, and this is a $12 value. And again, there is an additional discount on here for 20%. I don't know how many are in here, but usually this is like filled with these little dots on here. So really, really excited to have the opportunity to try another brand. And then we have our sponsored item this month, and that is this little packet here. And this is from the brand called Sabon. It is a body scrub, And this is in patchouli, lavender, and vanilla. And they always tell you when it is a sponsored product. And like I said in the past, the sponsored product was a shampoo by this brand that I actually did a whole video just on that shampoo because I was so impressed with it. I wanted to share it with you guys. And that shampoo and conditioner is available on Amazon, which makes it easy as well. But this one is, like I said, these sponsored bonuses that we get have turned into some products that have stayed as staples in my arsenal. This is a scrub that is rich in skin nourishing minerals and oils. It's made with dead sea salt, jojoba almond, as well as some oils and soul nurturing aromas. They're saying it is a warm lavender scent that is heaven in a body scrub. They're simply saying massage a small scoop in circles over damp, clean skin. While you're in the shower, you can use this after body wash and then rinse for a softer, supple, fragrant skin. And they're saying the full size of this would be $45 for a 20 ounce. And they also have a 25% off. And what we're getting in here is half an ounce in here. And it feels like this is like a scrub inside of here. So excited about that as well. All right. And then the next thing that they have written in here is, says coming soon. This is the highly anticipated limited edition Best of Beauty Allure box. And these are the ones that I always look for. So excited about this. It says get Allure's Best of Beauty winners all in one box. Members get first access and exclusive pricing. So this is always exciting. And like I said, when it comes, I will share it. And then as I mentioned, they have other products that they always put on sale that are really fantastic brands like Skin 111, which is I got introduced to through this box. Beauty Stat, another fantastic brand. Alpha H, another fantastic brand. Cosix RX is a fantastic K-beauty brand. And then Able Skincare. And these are all really, really high-end brands that in the retail world, their prices are really extraordinary, but we're able to get them for $20, $30, and $15, which is unbelievable. Then they also have some sales on tools as well, and they have a tool here which is a newer one from New Face Fix, and this is, they're saying, one of their starter ones. I've never seen the New Fix that tiny. That's the one that has those two stainless steel balls that also help supposedly lift your face and things like that. So exciting about that as well. And that's everything that I got in my Allure Beauty Box. If you are signed up for September or sign up for September, I will leave my links down below. You can access this box through Amazon, and you can also access this box directly from Allure. When I first started with this box, I started on Amazon because that was where I was familiar. But then when I saw all the deals and these limited edition boxes were only available on their site and you had to be a member through their site, that's when I switched over, and then I got the deals and all of that. So that's what I suggest, but I will leave both my links and the links to any boxes that I share on my channel. If I get discounts or any of that, I always share it in the description box down below. Any information, or if I have giveaways, anything that's going on, always check my description box. But the actual boxes are down in the bottom. I always leave them there in alphabetical order, and then you're able to source my links and all of that. And I always appreciate when you use the links, because it also, if I don't get anything dollar-wise, or if I get a free points or a lipstick or whatever, I appreciate that so much. But what I really do like is that the company knows that you're learning about the products through me, and that can help me hopefully in the future as well. All right. That's it for today, guys. So everybody enjoy your weekend. I plan on doing the same, and we are having the craziest weather down here. A lot of crazy sound effect storms that, and then rain will come after all these crazy sounds. I have to get used to that. Every summer and early fall, we get these insane storms here down in Florida, and I'm still not used to them. And today was ironic. It was raining in the front of the house and it wasn't raining in the backyard, which was crazy to me as well. But that's Florida weather for you. So everybody, please continue to stay safe and well. And I will see you all again soon in my next video. Bye for now.